On this day, February 28th, history proved that the end of something can matter just as much as the beginning. In 380 AD, Emperor Theodosius I declared Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire. What had once been persecuted on the edges of Roman society was now at the very center of imperial power. It was more than a religious decision. It reshaped law, culture, and the future of Europe for more than 1,000 years. In 1784, John Wesley formally chartered the Methodist Church in the United States. What began as a reform movement inside the Church of England became one of the most influential religious traditions in American history, especially on the frontier, where circuit-riding preachers carried their message across expanding territories. In 1849, the California gold rush saw its first shiploads of fortune seekers arrive in San Francisco. Almost overnight, a remote settlement became a booming city. The promise of gold didn't just change individual lives, it accelerated westward expansion, transformed the economy, and reshaped the map of the United States. In 1922, Egypt gained its independence from Britain. At least officially, the reality was more complicated. But the declaration marked a major turning point in the long global shift away from European colonial empires and toward modern nation-states. And in 1983, the final episode of MASH aired on television. More than 100 million people watched, one of the largest audiences in broadcast history. A show set during the Korean War had become a shared cultural moment about humor, loss, and the cost of conflict. February 28th reminds us that history isn't just about firsts. It's about turning points. When beliefs move to the center, when movements become institutions, when small towns become cities, when empires loosen their grip, and when a single broadcast connects an entire nation at the same time. Some endings close a chapter, others open a completely new one. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.